Oh, look at that. That's sweat. Holy shit. I busted ass. Went to a new CrossFit place today called MTM CrossFit in North Canton. People were super nice, super friendly. Brutal workout, loved it. Quote came into my head when I was training. That's how it always works. I think it's because I'm finally just getting oxygen up there. I read a book about 15, 16 years ago by Elaine Padgels called The Gospel of Thomas. And it's about a text that was discovered that is purported to be written by Thomas, the disciple. And, you know, there's debates on the validity, yada, yada. I don't know anything about that. But I do know there's this quote in it. And it's Jesus, and he's saying to his disciples, and I'm paraphrasing this in my speak. He says to his disciples, if you bring forth what is inside of you, it will save you. If you don't bring forth what is inside of you, it will destroy you. And here's what that means if you come from a social work psychology background like I do, or were once a really messed up person who couldn't do shit like I was. It means to bring forth what's inside of you in three manners, I would say. Through exercise. If someone has a lot of anger and they're pissed off all the time, I tell them you should exercise. You should just think about what you're pissed about, and you should exercise. You should get it out that way. If you're frustrated with something, you should exercise. Think about what's frustrating you. Put that emotion into your movements. Bruce Lee said to do that. Don't just do movement. Like, don't just punch. Put your emotion behind your punch. Physical exercise, number one, a way to release what's inside of you. Journaling, number two. If you do not have the money to go talk to a counselor to air out what's inside of you and to come to problem-solving solutions to deal with what's going on, journaling is your next best thing. Journaling. I will take 3 blank pages of paper and I will just write down whatever is in my head. I will not censor it. It can be the nastiest shit ever. It could be the most pity party, woe is me bullshit ever. I'll put that on paper and I'll fill those 3 pages up. By the time I get to the 3rd page, I'm starting to write solutions because I've got all that bullshit out of my head that's just weighing me down, making me feel sorry for myself. You know what I'm talking about. That dark garbage that gets in your noggin sometimes and it makes it hard to get out of bed. That shit. Put that on paper. By the 3rd page, and this is a technique I learned from Julia Cameron, I don't want to rob her, from The Artist's Way. They call it the morning pages. Write it out. Exercise it out. Write it out. Talk it out. Find someone that you can trust that isn't going to say what you're saying to them to anybody. To anybody. And share verbally what is inside of you. Be it a counselor, be it if you have issues with addiction, Alcoholics Anonymous, be it if you are of the Christian persuasion or not and you want to join a group that's like Alcoholics Anonymous that deals with other issues. There's a group that I know of called Celebrate Recovery. And a great person to talk to would be Tina Marie. She's one of my Facebook friends and she heads that. Talk it out. Get it out of you. If you get all the stuff holding you back out of you, You make room for the powerful you that's just at the bottom waiting to come up and be birthed. Think about that. All that self-doubt, all that negative thinking, get that out of you. Fight it out. Exercise it out. Journal it out. Talk it out. So that you can give birth to the ultimate you, which has been there all along waiting. That's your job in life. That is self-love. That is taking care of yourself and self-care. So that's my spiel for today. I'm going to go home and, now you know what I'm going to do? Not eat Dunkin' Donuts. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get something very healthy. Something nice. No Dunkin' Donuts. If you guys see me pulling into Dunkin' Donuts, you can judge. You can say nasty shit on my Facebook page. It's totally cool. So, all right. Love you guys. That's my spiel for today. Talk to you later. Bye.